Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Explore Mode series. Yes, we only have 11 so far done out of, I believe, 90 to 100. Actually, I don't know how many there are. And there's a lot to count. But today, you guys know from the title of this video that we are going to be doing New Zealand. The reason being is because we only have 2 more to do in Oceania, and then we have completed an entire continent. We just need to do American Samoa and New Zealand. I thought, let's just do New Zealand because I think it's going to be a bit harder than the American Samoa. I don't know why, but I feel like the American Samoa is going to be similar to Christmas Island, and it's going to be just terrible. So we're doing New Zealand today, which is maybe a bit of an underrated country. It's often overshadowed by Australia. It is the second biggest country in Oceania. My best score is 7,000. So, yeah, I mean, we got to get the perfect score, 25,000. Let's do it. New Zealand is terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Take a look at what I just had to accomplish just right there to get to this point. It's been brutal. Long straight roads everywhere. Nothing really to help me on the sides of the roads. Long gravel dirt roads with no end in sight. This is what I've been dealing with today. But the first round here isn't too bad. We're clearly gonna be in Marlborough, which I actually don't know where that is. Is that actually a place? It's hard to tell. We're right downtown too, which is just beautiful. We love downtown locations. If I can get 5 of these, I'll be very happy instead of these gravel roads where I'm traveling down for hours and I don't even get the 5K in the end, so I have to do it all over again anyways. This is the kind of torture I've been putting myself through to get a perfect score. But we're still gonna do it. We're still gonna do it. We just gotta figure out what city that we're in. Are we in Marlborough is the question. I think it's possible. It doesn't ring any bells for me though. So I'm gonna keep looking. It feels kind of cold here. Feels kind of cold. So maybe we're not in the North Island. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out where exactly we are here. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something that can tell us. We're in a place called Marlborough. I'm pretty confident, or Blenheim. One of the two. Neither of which I've heard of, nor do I know where they are. So that's a bit unfortunate for us. So we're gonna have to actually kind of find this. Blenheim. Well, it wasn't that hard. Why was I seeing Marlborough so much though? I'm not sure what that means. But we should just be in central Blenheim, right? I don't know why we wouldn't. So let's go back to the beginning and try to figure this out. Because we're at a decently, yeah, like there it is, Community College of Marlborough again, and there it is again, Chateau. Like, what's going on here? It's named 2 different things, I think. But if we can just find a city, or not a city, but a street, which we just found, Francis. Good old Francis, man. If we can find Francis on the map, we should be good then. I think. Wait, also Scott Street, which I just found right here, and there's Francis. Wow. So we're at this really goofy intersection of like 5 or 6 roads. And yeah, we're kind of like, I mean, we're on a Seymour Street then. Yeah, we're on Seymour Street. We have to be, right? Have to be, I think. This is actually quite goofy. I don't know, maybe we aren't even on this intersection. Or maybe here. It's more likely that we're like here somewhere. It seems like it's possible. If we're wrong, then we're wrong. Yeah, that was quite a goofy intersection, but we managed to get the 5K, and now we're on a doable. I might have to count houses for this one, but it's doable, and we're in a suburban neighborhood once again, which, as I said earlier, is not good. I don't like it because there's never gonna be any signs that tell you exactly what city you're in, unless you see a garbage bin. That's really it. That's unfortunately it. But can we get a road here? Cocky Lane. Okay. So now we know what to look for once we do find the city. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. I mean, there are a couple of signs here. Burwood. Okay, so maybe we are in like. So maybe we're in a place called Burwood here. That might be like a neighborhood of a bigger city. That's what I'm thinking right now. Burwood is a neighborhood of a bigger city. So we're gonna have to figure out what bigger city that is first. I mean, where is the city? It's a city bus, and there's no city in sight. Oh, we have Hallswell, which again I think is like either a street or a small part of whatever city that this is. There's no one even on this bus. Tell me there's something on the back at least. Nothing. Not even on the buses. Not all we have is Hallswell. That's our biggest clue so far is Hallswell. But I just believe that that's probably just a road or something. Why are these suburban rounds, man? Christchurch Arena. Oh, Christchurch really has to pick up their game here when it comes to, you know, telling people where they are. What if somebody's lost? And oh my God, Hallswell is way down here. So we are really out of the way here. We are really out of the way, which makes sense. I mean, I felt like we were pretty far away, but I don't know if we're in Hallswell or if the bus was probably just going to Hallswell, right? I do believe we're somewhere in this region still. Let's go back to the beginning already. So this is an unfortunate location that we spawned in here, but we do have a road. Cordy Line Place, which seems tiny. It seems dinky. What is this one? What is the road that we're currently on? And it's giving me... I remember it was Cocky Lane. So if we can find Cocky and Cordy Line, we'll be good. My God. If you guys love to see me suffer, well, I hope you are enjoying this, because we have finally found it. Why on earth would a bus be going to Hallswell when we are literally the opposite end of Christchurch from Hallswell? I actually cannot believe this. We are in the Waimiri Beach region. Aston Drive is what I was looking for the longest of times. Cordy Line Place, man. There it is, dude. And there's Cocky Lane. I cannot believe this. What actually put me over in this region was Burwood. Remember that sign from the very beginning? We weren't even really in Burwood. We were over here in Waimiri Beach. I didn't realize that there was a beach like directly over. I guess it's this way, behind these houses. So if we go back to the beginning, man. Where even are we? Where even are we? So we were facing basically north, and there's Cordy Line. So we're north of Cordy Line. Is this road on the map? These roads have to be on the map, right? We're kind of in the straight. What? Okay, so if this road's on the map, then we actually going to be a lot easier than I expected, and it might this road might be on the map right here. It might be this. I think it is actually. So if you go back to the beginning, this greenhouse is here, so we have to be right in line with 24. Does the shape of the house add up? I think it does. I think it surely does. Oh my God, I hate it. I mean, I spent like 20 minutes in that round, and I don't like that at all. Let's line up the road just to make sure. I think that has to be correct. If this is wrong, I'm going to be very, very sad. 1 yard away. Now I'm kind of committed to this round, and so hopefully we don't get anything that looks like this. This is tragic. There is a house. There is a house. So we have to hope that this house is on the map. Otherwise, yeah, we're basically done here. Basically over at the restart, but we do actually have a beautiful sign. This is exactly the sign that you want right here. And we're on the 5. And that's Hamilton is 87 kilometers to the northwest. And we also see Tirau, which I'm not sure how to say. But that should be fairly big on the map, I think. It should be fairly big on the map. And there it is. Okay. And we're on the 5. So we should be somewhere. Are we like here right now? Rotorua is the other way. And that's 20 kilometers. Okay, so no, we're not there. We might be here. We might be there. That actually makes a lot of sense based on the distance that I'm looking at. So, does that make sense? Let's line up the road, and that does make a lot of sense. But unfortunately, it doesn't really because... Oh. So we're here right now. We're here. That makes sense. Otorobo Road is right there. And this kind of goes south. And is this the house? Is this a house that's on the map? It has to be. There's no other houses here. So, yeah, I feel like then we have to be there. If this is incorrect, as I said, I'll be very sad again. This was the easier round to figure out where I was, and now it's just a matter of pinpointing. I don't like the pinpointing process, but thank God there's a house here on the map. Hopefully it's actually accurate. Let's lock it in. 12 yards, that's enough. I didn't think that one was going to be doable at first glance. And this one's just not doable. Wait, there's a road here. Okay, I was bailed out by a road. This is round 4 to 5. It's getting serious. I haven't made it this far yet. Horseshoe Bush. Alright, well, that doesn't give us too much information, unfortunately. Let's follow this big dump truck. See if it takes us to a sign. Now, this doesn't look too rural. It seems like there's a curve here. This seems like there should be a sign relatively quickly, and I think this might actually be a numbered road that we're on. I think it's that big of a road. You know, if like the big trucks are using it, it probably is one of the highways, right? So all we need to do is figure out what number it is, and then we find a horseshoe. What was it called? Horseshoe horse or something? I don't know what it was called, but we can find that road, and we should be able to get a perfect score here. Oh my God. Okay, so we have like 20,000 signs here, none of which Invercargill, 19 kilometers. Okay, that's way down here. So we're actually way down here somewhere. This is possible, guys. This is possible. Okay, and we do have actually a road as well. And so it's 19 kilometers to the southwest. Does that make sense? I mean, it might put us somewhere here. It might put us somewhere here. So what is this 99 road is Riverton. It's not what we're looking for. Let's find Maple Bush. Maybe that's easier to find. We can find Maple Bush. That could be helpful. And oh my God, I was getting my west and my east wrong again. And that's actually the other way. So we should be Horseshoe Bush. Oh my God, we found it. That was a lot easier than expected. And it's directly to our south. So where I have the marker is actually a pretty good spot. Actually, it's very good. I don't even know if I'm going to change it. I think this has to be within the 25 kilometers, right? Maybe actually a little bit closer. No, I don't know. Everybody take a deep breath in and out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the 5th round. Please, I'm willing to do a suburban round. I'm willing to do a suburban round as long as we're at some sort of intersection. Just don't give me a gravel road. Oh. It's not impossible. There's a curve here, but it's not a very sharp curve. This one might be impossible. It's not, I mean, no round is impossible, but the odds are very much against us right now. I'm just hoping that we don't have to go too far I think I actually already have had this road, man. I think I've been at this railroad crossing before. There really should be a sign right at this intersection too. I'm not sure why there isn't. This is a pretty big intersection here, it looks like. And we do actually have a road. Oh, we don't. We have some city names here. Oh, nice. So Reefton and Westport, I think... I don't know where either his location is. Let's take a look at the surroundings here. Looks like it might be on a South Island. Pretty sure at those mountains, so... Can we find Reefton, which seems... I feel like I've heard of it before, but I guess maybe I haven't. And then Westport seems like a bigger city, because it's further away. And there it is. There at Westport, and there's Reefton. So we're somewhere in the middle. We're somewhere in the middle. And here is the right road, Brown Creek, which surely has to be on the map. Now, which one are we closer to? We're closer to Reefton. So we're somewhere kind of here. And oh my god, that we already found Brown Creek. Well, we are pretty good distance today. Is there a river somewhere? I don't see a river. Maybe it's right there somewhere, under that bridge. But we came from the west. So I think we're just on this curve right here. Oh boy, it's this Highway 69. Oh, I have to stretch my back. Can we get a perfect score in New Zealand? Can we get a perfect score in New Zealand? I mean, look at this. There are buildings on the map. Wait, is that it right there? Is that the building right there? There were a couple buildings over here. No way. There are some buildings on the map to help us. Yeah, surely. Surely that's that. Oh, thank God for these people that live in the middle of nowhere. Oh, man. Okay, so, and then we have this house here, which is just directly, basically, to our north. So we're right on the 69 emblem. What is this over here, this little square? Is that? I hope not, because that's not really in line with where we are. Is there something else back there? There is something else back there. How did they spot that on the map, though? That's like covered in trees. Or no, that's just a tree that's... Okay. Alright. It was covered with a different tree. So what could have been a terrible ending, the houses are actually helping me here. Houses are helping me. And if you line up the road here, does the angle make sense? It actually does. It actually does. I thought this was going to be the end. And it could be still. We have to hit the guess button. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Can we get within 20 or so kilometers? Let's find out. We did it! 18 yards. That was way too far away. I didn't think it was going to be 18 yards. But let's take a look. Come on. That took me a decent amount of attempts. We got the perfect medal, man. Wow. Wow, that is insane. That is insane. Can we go to the breakdown? That didn't take us too long except for round 2, which was this Christchurch one. Oh, it should have been, I mean, it was just a mess of roads, man. Just a mess of all roads that looked the same, and we were way away from the downtown region. But every other round really took us 2 minutes, 2 minutes. What was round 1? Oh, that Blenheim one down. That one was misleading a little bit with Marlsborough. You guys can't actually see me move my face. And then we have the last round took me around 4 minutes. But I mean, a very diverse round. Well, not really. We had 4 South Islands, but every location was in a different region at least, I suppose. And 28 minutes, 12 seconds took me in total here. And if you add up all of my other attempts, I mean, we're talking probably like 2 to 3 hours of New Zealand grinding here today. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Only one more Oceania location left, and that is going to be the American Samoa. Can we take a look at that real quick? The American Samoa, and then we're good. And there it is. New Zealand is gold. It's just so beautiful to see this filling up. It's just so... Look at this. Wow. 25, 25, 25, 25. 9,000. So maybe American Samoa will be one of the next ones I do. We shall see. And if you have any other requests, let me know what I should do. But I really think I should just do American Samoa and just crank out Oceania, guys. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See you, everybody.